Jesus did not have all the answers. As a matter of fact, he didn't have all the questions either. How could he? If God came to walk among us at a particular time, in a particular place, how could he have the questions and the problems which further generations would have to face? He was a man of his own time and his own people. He lived with his own customs and under the same political system that everybody else did at that time. But Jesus did leave us his Spirit to guide us in our journey through time. The Spirit which he said would lead us into all truth. But as a community, as a fellowship of those who believed in him, trusted him, and loved him. And that is the good news, that the Spirit of Jesus is always with us, guiding us as we journey through life. If we ever get to the point where we think we have all the answers, or any one of us individually has all the answers, that's not good news. That's fake news. Seeking the truth will always lead to divisions, as Jesus promised, because divisions and conflict and polarization occur when we concentrate on ourselves and don't think and work and live together as a community. Jesus left his Spirit to the disciples, not to one particular disciple. That's what the present Pope is trying to get Christian Catholics especially to understand, what he calls synodality, thinking together, by listening to each other and listening to what the Spirit is saying to the total Christian community and not just to me as an individual. Scripture enjoins us, seek the truth in love. The sword of the Spirit that Scripture also referred to isn't a sword of destruction by which we bludgeon each other. It's a scalpel which helps us to discern what is God's will for us at any particular moment in history. And we often use that scalpel as a weapon on each other. We are part of that cloud of witnesses that the second reading today reminded us of. A cloud of witnesses which in our time is trying to discern the will of God and witnessing to the presence of the Spirit in our own time and age. Seeking the truth in love, but all of this together, not as individuals. Not listening to what the Spirit is saying to others is denying the ability of the Spirit to form us as community, and it always leads to conflict and division and polarization. Are we the cause of that division? Are we the cause of that polarization because we are not listening to what the Spirit is saying to all of us?